This is exactly why Margaret Thatcher said, if you want something said, ask a man.
Hey,
if you want something done, ask a woman.
Oh!
Do care about clean air, clean water. We want to see that taken care of, but there's a right way to do it. And the right way to do it is, first of all, yes, is climate change real? Yes, it is. But if you want to go and really change the environment, then we need to start telling China and India that they have to lower their emissions.
That's true. That's true.
And these green
nobody has said otherwise.
All he's done is help China, because he doesn't understand all these electric vehicles that he's done, what that does. Half of the batteries for electric vehicles are made in China. And so that's not helping the environment.
We talked about this earlier, Tim.
Yeah. And Biden did that. So first of all, I think we need to acknowledge the truth, which is these subsidies are not working. We also need to take on the international world and say, okay, India and China, you've got to stop polluting. And that's when
be
we
respectful.
start
Be respectful, Nikki.
If I did that at a school board meeting, I'd get arrested.
So, Governor Haley, what do you say to your party and to your state, which today confirmed a 6-week abortion law as well, especially the impact on women suburban voters across this country?
Why are we talking about abortion?
Thank you, Martha. I am unapologetically pro-life, not because the Republican Party tells me to be, but because my husband was adopted and I had trouble having both of my children, so I'm surrounded by blessings. Having said that, we need to stop demonizing this issue. This is talking about the fact that unelected justices didn't need to decide something this personal, because it's personal for every woman and man. Now it's been put in the hands of the people.
Love this lady.
That's great. When it comes to a federal ban, let's be honest with the American people and say it will take 60 Senate votes. It will take a majority of the House. So in order to do that, let's find consensus. Can't we all agree that we should ban late-term abortions? Can't we all agree that we should encourage adoptions? Can't we all agree that doctors and nurses who don't believe in abortion shouldn't have to perform them? Can't we all agree that contraception should be available? And can't we all agree that we are not going to put a woman in jail or give her the death penalty if she gets an abortion? Let's treat this like a issue that it is, and humanize the situation and stop demonizing the situation.
Brett,
He called my name.
I'm the Vice President of the United States.
So first of all, I will say it is in the hands of the people, and that's where it should be. But when you're talking about a federal ban, be honest with the American people. We haven't had 45 pro-life senators in over 100 years. So no Republican president can ban abortions any more than a Democrat president could ban all those laws. Don't make women feel like they have to decide on this issue when you know we don't have 60 Senate votes.
Snap.
70% of the American people support legislation
but
to ban
70%
abortion
of the
after a
Senate
baby's
does
capable
not.
of experiencing
It's
pain.
basic math. It's basic math, Mike.
If you don't have the numbers, you don't have the numbers.
Does not. You have to be honest with the American people.
God, she's taking the show, actually.
She is. She is.
Brett, I think we're all pro-life, but what I would love is for someone to ask Biden and Kamala Harris, are they for 38 weeks? Are they for 39 weeks? Are they for 40 weeks? Because that's what the media needs to be asking.
All right, another issue.
I do think that Vice President Pence did the right thing, and I do think that we need to give him credit for that. But what I will also tell you,
you all are fixing to get trumped.
When it comes to whether President Trump should serve or not, I trust the
We're
American
up to
people.
21.
Let them vote. Let them decide. But what they will tell you is that it is time for a new generational conservative leader. We have to look at the fact that 3/4 of Americans don't want a rematch between Trump and Biden. And we have to face the fact
that is
Trump
for
is the
sure.
most disliked politician
God,
in America.
she's on target.
You
Yes.
can't win a general election that way.
Yes.
I love this.
Yes. She's right.
Other people, because everybody, we respect
Get back to
everybody's
Nikki.
time here. So,
Yes.
Governor Haley, you
Yes.
did not raise your hand, meaning that you would support more funding for the Ukraine war. You have.
She's ready for this
Governor
one.
DeSantis
Oh, yeah.
that,
This
you
lady
didn't
is
appreciate
sharp.
it
I
when
like
he
Nikki.
Initially called
And she
it
keeps it
territorial.
within her time.
Why?
First of all, the American president needs to have moral clarity. They need to know the difference between right and wrong. They need to know the difference between good and evil. When you look at the situation with Russia and Ukraine, here you have a pro-American country that was invaded by a thug. So when you want to talk about what has been given to Ukraine, less than 3.5% of our defense budget has been given to Ukraine. If you look at the percentages per GDP, 11 of the European countries have given more than the U.S.
Oh.
But what's really important is go back to when China and Russia held hands, shook hands before the Olympics, and named themselves unlimited partners. A win
Yeah.
for Russia is a win for China.
Yeah.
You have to know that. Ukraine is the first line of defense.
She
for us.
is
And the
right.
problem that
She
Vivek
is
doesn't
sharp, dude. I'm
understand
telling
is
you.
She
he wants
is.
to hand Ukraine to Russia. He wants to let China eat Taiwan. He wants to go
Oh,
and stop.
Chris
funding
Christie will
Israel.
get there
You
first.
don't do that
Yeah,
to
Chris
friends.
Christie was like,
What
"Does
you
somebody
do
say
instead
it's
is
time to
you
eat?"
have the backs of your friends. Ukraine is the front line.
Did
of
you say
defense.
steak?
Putin has said,
Man, Lane, this lady is
once
fucking
Russia
sharp,
takes
dude.
Ukraine, Poland, and the Baltics are next. That's a world
She's
war.
destroying
We're
these
trying to
guys.
prevent war.
She's
Look at what
won the
Putin did
debate,
today.
as far as I'm
he
concerned.
killed Prigozhin. When I was at the UN, the Russian ambassador suddenly died. This guy is a murderer, and you are choosing a murderer over a pro-American country.
Boom. Bam. Boom.
First of all, Mr. Ramaswamy, you have 30 seconds. Mr. DeSantis, Governor
Nikki,
DeSantis.
I wish you well in your future career on the boards of Lockheed and Raytheon.
You know, I'm not on the
Oh,
board of
whatever.
Raytheon, and you know, you
Boeing
have
came
put
off of it,
down
but you've been pushing this
everybody
lie.
Take him,
on
Nikki.
You've been pushing
But
this
you
lie
want-
all week,
You want
Nikki.
to go and defund Israel? You want to
Okay,
give
let me
Taiwan
address
to
that. I'm
China?
glad you brought that up.
You want to go and give
I'm gonna
Ukraine
address-
Russia?
Oh, she's a bad bitch, dude.
Whoa.
She's bad. She's bad.
She's like, I got a finger too, motherfucker. Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's say you have no foreign policy experience, and it shows.
And you know what?
Oh,
Oh. Boom. Boom.
you don't have any foreign policy. Oh my
Ultra
gosh.
kill.
Finish him.
Godlike.
Issue of our time.
There's more
I'll
people
tell
in
you,
Tulsa
as, you
almost
know,
as there
as
is
a
in
parent,
North
the
Dakota.
one thing you want is for your
Yeah,
child
so I was
to
about to
have
say
a
the
better
Tulsa
life
Metro.
than you did.
Uh,
And we can talk about all of these
It's like
things. There's a lot
800,000,
of
isn't it?
Crazy woke things
Yeah,
happening
some-
In Tulsa Metro?
What is it, like? I mean, it depends on how far out you go, but
they're
yeah,
four
it's
times
close.
less likely to graduate high school.
Wait, is
we
he
need
rich
to
off
make
of
sure we
oil or
bring
what?
in reading remediation all over this
That North
country.
Dakota
We need
guy?
transparency.
I don't
in
know who
classrooms.
that
Parents
Eugene
should
Levy
never have
dude
to
is.
wonder
I don't
what's
know.
being
He
said
sold a
or
company
taught to their children
to
in the classroom.
Microsoft.
Parents
Oh,
need to
okay,
be
technology,
deciding
yeah.
which schools their kids
God, this
go
lady
to
is so
because they know
classy
best.
and hot.
And let's
I
put
just love
vocational
Haley.
classes back into the high schools. Let's teach our
Look at
kids
that.
to build things again.
Yes.
When we do that,
You're
Yes.
such a dirtbag, Ron.
innovation
Can't
that
No,
say
I'm
that.
not.
brings
I'm
it
just-
back.
I
And
call
yes,
'em like I
will
see 'em,
always
Grant.
say I'm going to fight for girls all day long.
Her hair is even the right length.
Strong girls become strong women. Strong women become strong
Yes.
leaders. And biological boys don't belong in the locker rooms of any.
Oh my
Oh,
girl.
she did it.
There it is.
She said it.
Several weeks ago.
Yeah, but I paid cash for that,
Michael,
Ron.
a combat veteran from Afghanistan, off at 4 a.m. for another year-long deployment.
I like
Get
this
it,
lady.
Haley.
I watched him and 230 soldiers pick up their 2 duffel bags of belongings to go to a country they had never been, all in the name of protecting America. If they are willing to protect us from there, we should be willing to fight for America here. I will beat Joe Biden, and he knows that.
Oh, that
We'll
gave me
strengthen our
chills.
economy, and we'll bring this inflation down. We will put transparency in the classroom. We will secure our borders. We will have the backs of our law enforcement, and we will make sure we have a strong national security. And once again, we will make sure we have an America that is strong and proud. We have a country to save. Join us. Go to NikkiHaley.com. and
I
let's
like
get it
her,
done.
Tim.
And she didn't go on forever.
Comment and then Rachel's comment.
Nikki
Yeah,
Haley
Nick-
for the win. I think
Hands
she,
down. Hands
yeah,
down.
100%. I think if Trump was there, I think Nikki would have beat Trump in the debate.
I think so too. I really
Yep.
do.
This was a waste of time. Your show for the 2 minutes I saw was the best time. Well, thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
You know, we
Who
go
is
through
Rachel?
I don't know. Rachel Brand, we go through hell so y'all don't have to.
Right. We just call it like we see it. That was a complete shit show. Everybody except Nikki
Except Nikki.
really came with it. Or Nikki came with it.
Yeah. Oh, she surprised the hell out of me.